So welcome back to another My League Rebuild here on NBA 2K19. In today's video, we are going to be doing a challenge that people have been asking me to do for quite some time. We are going to be doing the Winning Every Award Challenge. Basically, if you cannot figure out what this is, the point of the video is for me to try to win every single award in the offseason award. Not even the offseason awards, they actually come out before the playoffs here, but that's going to include MVP, Rookie of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved, and Coach of the Year. I do not believe that I am forgetting any. If I am, I'll figure it out very quickly. The way I'm going to do this is I could start with any team I wanted to. I could start with the Warriors and have a pretty good shot with either using Kevin Durant, Steph Curry. Could use the Bucks, obviously. Giannis, the MVP. Could use the Rockets with James Harden. But I'm going to do it random. If we end up getting like the Charlotte Hornets, I am so screwed for this rebuild. Basically, if you can't figure out what I'm going to do, I'm going to close my eyes, select my team at random, and then hop right into it. I am using the updated rosters for 2019-2020. If you don't know what those are, basically every single player who's a free agent this year is just on the team they were the previous season under a one-year contract, making free agency this year very, very important because obviously going to be a whole lot of good guys in that. So we're going to hop right into this. If you also want to know whose roster this is, it's by Lil Saint BB21, LILBB Saint 21. I'll try to leave it in the description. I forget so much. He does a great job with this roster. Hopefully, actually, this is my second upload of the day. I'm going to try to double upload today on Wednesday. I'm just kind of trying to grind. So let's hop right into this video. My eyes are shut, as you can tell. We're going to be selecting a team at random. I'm hoping this game blesses me. And we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Now, my eyes are still shut. Do I want to go with this team or do I want to go to the left one or the right one? We're going to stick with it. We get the Denver Nuggets. Okay, that's actually going to be very nice. I'm happy I stuck with them because Nikola Jokic sometimes wins MVP in like the first year. This is actually an awesome team to use. This is like literally don't know if I could have gotten maybe a better team because Jokic is going to put up MVP numbers. Michael Porter Jr. could be in consideration for the Rookie of the Year. I'm honestly feeling really good about this team. I'm feeling really good. Jamal Murray very well could be a candidate for Most Improved as well. Sixth Man. Not really seeing anybody at the moment. Most Improved is going to be really, really hard. I'm like, that is probably going to, that and Defensive Player of the Year could be pretty challenging. MVP should be relatively easy. Rookie of the Year should be relatively easy. I'm just going to have to trade up. The point of this video is not to win a championship. If I win one along the way, then good for me. It's just, got to try to win all the awards. So let's just hop right into this. Jokic obviously isn't going anywhere. He's a building block of this team. Paul Millsap, going to immediately move you to small forward and probably trade you immediately just because I feel like you're not going to be helping us. You're not going to be winning any awards for me. Might as well go get a good piece with you. Zach LaVine might be a nice option here in the first year. I'm trying to think of guys that win awards like really frequently. So like Defensive Player of the Year, I feel like it's always Anthony Davis. He will be a free agent, I believe, this offseason. So if I could maybe go out and get him, I wouldn't be complaining. Victor Oladipo is right here, right off the bat. Would I rather him or LaVine? I mean, LaVine's around 16 points per game. Oladipo's obviously like 23. He's kind of turned into a breakout star. But who would be my backup shooting guard? I would still have Gary Harris. Honestly, I feel like I'd rather give up Gary Harris than Malik Beasley. But you know what? We're just going to do this trade. We're going to pick up Victor Oladipo. That's going to help our rotation immediately. We're going to play. I think we're going to start out Michael Porter Jr. at the small forward position. I'm going to give him like 38 minutes a night and see if he can win Rookie of the Year. So he's technically still a rookie. Is eligible for Rookie of the Year, and I'm really hoping this is going to work well. So, okay. Other than that, do I want to make any moves here in the first year? Tyler Lydon is currently starting at power forward, which is obviously not ideal. So if I could perhaps maybe move like Torrey Craig and Juan Hernan-Gomez. I do want to get Bol some minutes probably. So actually, you know, we're going to probably do Plumlee, Craig, and Juan Hernan-Gomez to see if we can get a starting caliber power forward. So Plumlee, Craig, and Hernan-Gomez. Any power forwards out there that could start for me that are not a 70 overall, man? And we have 2 offers for these guys. Okay. How about if I just do Hernan-Gomez and Plumlee, and then we can look and see if perhaps we get any better offers. I would honestly take a really good center as well and then slide him down to the power forward spot. Bam Adebayo wouldn't be bad. I think I'm probably going to ultimately go with him for now. Covington also could be a good pickup to perhaps win Sixth Man of the Year. So my rotations are also going to look absolutely nothing like they normally do. They're going to be a lot different. We're actually going to do this here. We also get Kelly Olynyk in it. Bam Adebayo is going to slide down to that power forward spot, and he's going to start there. So what I'm going to do now, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Will Barton, you're going to come off the bench. Michael Porter Jr. is going to be starting. Torrey Craig, you are not going to be playing. Will Barton, you can probably get like 10 minutes a night. I'm going all in this first year and trying to get as many as I can. We'll go 15 here. Olynyk's going to get like 16. Harris, I'm trying to get 6 man of the year in the first year, so 30 minutes to Gary Harris. We'll go 15 here as well. Jokic, I'm going to go 38. Michael Porter Jr., I'm honestly going to give like, not 42 minutes. So I'll give 37 minutes a night to. That's the only really ones I'm trying to get in the first year. And then we're also going to go 35 to Oladipo. Maybe could potentially get a most improved. Probably not, though. So it's going to be a pretty messed up rotation for the first year. But I'm really trying for these awards. Murray and Oladipo are going to be our backcourt. Michael Porter Jr., prayers out the man gets Rookie of the Year. I actually don't even know if he's going to be eligible because he should be. In real life, he's going to be. But I don't know if it's going to carry over to the game. We'll see if he's even on the rookie report. If he's not at the end of the first year, then we'll just call it a wash. But other than that, Adebayo, not really, nothing really there. Jokic hopefully can win MVP by at least the second season. Bench, Gary Harris, I need you to come up huge, man. You're playing 30 minutes a night. It's going to be Olynyk, Morris, and Will Barton getting the rest of the minutes. I actually am going to send Bol to the G League. Perhaps could potentially maybe look to win 6 man of the year at some point, but I'm feeling pretty good for now. Again, I don't care about the record at all. I'm strictly doing this for awards. I'm also going to cut in right before the end of the season so you guys know I don't like override anything. Something like that just so you know I'm not cheating. So I'm feeling pretty good about this team. Prayers up, man. I'll see you guys at the end of season number 1. So we're here right before the last game of the year. Currently sitting at 48 and 33, so obviously not the best year. What I actually realized is what I'm going to do probably is if you go right here to front office. Actually, no, it's right here. Nikola Jokic is going to win MVP. So that's one knocked out of the way. What I realized is, okay, probably trading for guys who are high in these award races at the trade deadline is super smart. Michael Porter Jr., unfortunately, is not going to win Rookie of the Year. Maybe I shouldn't have traded for Oladipo, and maybe I should have made Michael Porter Jr. like my second option, but that's not going to happen. He's not going to win Rookie of the Year. 6 man is going to be one that I'm going to have to trade for. Montrezl Harrell would have been an easy piece to acquire. I only realized this after the trade deadline, which is unfortunate. Giannis also going to win Defensive Player of the Year. Like, if I could trade for Rudy Gobert, I could sign an Anthony Davis in this upcoming free agency. Would be absolutely huge. Jokic also might win Most Improved. That would be crazy if we could knock that out right now. Oh, my God. If we could get both of those right now, which I don't know if we will, that would be huge. We are going to get MVP. That's one done. Rookie of the Year, no. Harrell, no. Defensive Player of the Year, no. Most Improved would be huge, and oh my God, we're going to get it. That is awesome. That is a big one that I did not think we were going to knock out for quite some time. Coach of the Year I can get pretty easily as long as I go all in the third and final year. So we still need Coach of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, 6 man, and Rookie of the Year. And then this challenge will be complete. And if we can get a championship along the way, all the better. So I really don't care about stats or standings, anything like that. I will show you guys them, though. On the year, I'm pretty sure Nikola Jokic, yeah, put up absolute numbers. Oladipo, not bad as well. Honestly, the one, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I'm just going to simulate the playoffs, honestly. I really don't care about them. The one I was most worried about was Most Improved, just like thinking, like, who the hell would I get for Most Improved? Because, like, it's different every year in the NBA. So 6 man, if I get, like, Montrezl Harrell this offseason, play him like 35 minutes a night, maybe off the bench, backing up Nikola Jokic. I definitely think that one can be in consideration. Rookie of the Year, I'm going to probably trade a whole bunch of assets for the number 1 overall pick and play that rookie around 35 minutes a night as well. Coach of the Year, I'm going to try to do it with, what is his name? Why am I forgetting? Oh my God, we're in the NBA Finals. I didn't even realize that. Okay, we're going to lose. Why am I forgetting the head coach of the Raptors? Not the Raptors, the Nuggets. I literally know what he looks. Rick, no, not Rick. Who the hell is our head coach? Okay, I know who our head coach is. Mike Malone. That's who. I was like, what the hell? He does have all B ratings, so I'm probably not going to fire him. I am going to fire the majority of my staff, though, just because I feel like getting a good staff does definitely help. We're going to sign a bunch of guys here. Trent Peterson's still an assistant coach. I mean, I am recording these videos basically back-to-back, so no fault there. So we should be able to get all these guys. Hopefully we can afford all of them. And we can. So our staff should be all set. Let's head up to the draft. Obviously, you really need to make a big trade here. Could I maybe move Nikola Jokic? It's possible, depending on what sort of options we have. Realistically, we have no options right now. I do need a very high draft pick in this year's draft. We have pick 19 in the second round at the moment. Okay. We have next offseason 2 to potentially get a rookie, but I feel like I want to do it this year. Okay, if I were to do this, like, Oladipo would definitely have to be in the trade. Is there any way I can maybe do it with, like, everybody's just expired, like Gary Harris, and then just, like, a ton of first-round picks to get the first overall pick? Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Josh Green first overall, so I actually do want to move Oladipo for the first overall pick, because Green will start at shooting, Pick number 1 with the Knicks. They want Bull. You're not getting Bull. How about if I just throw in a second? Yeah, it's just not happening. I'm sorry. You can also have a second round pick. You're not. It's just raw. I'm gonna sit here and argue until my face turns red. You're not getting Bull. You can have Doug McDermott for Emmanuel Mudiay. Okay, that works well. We're gonna draft Josh Green, I believe. Or do I, wait, Josh? I'm in the wrong draft. I'm so dumb. I meant Anthony Edwards. I'm literally so. I'm thinking. Oh wait, no, Josh Green is in this draft class, but I meant Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna start him. Will he win Rookie of the Year? Prayers up that he does. I am going to take him number 1 overall. We're already at our pick. I don't know why I was trying to send there. So I'm still feeling really confident. We got blessed that we honestly got the Nuggets that literally have an MVP candidate. Anthony Edwards, welcome to Denver out of Georgia. I'm feeling pretty good about him. The man's an 80 overall. I could have gone with Wiseman as well, but I also don't really know what I would trade Jokic for, and him playing next to Jokic just probably wouldn't be helpful. We're also going to get Vlado Kankar, who looks like he might have been an overseas storage there. Will Barton could also be an option potentially for 6th man of the year. But what I think I'm going to do, Goran Dragic, like that could also be a good 6th man. I think I'm honestly going to do Dragic. I mean, he might regress a lot, but I'm also going to pause around the trade deadline. So let's see. Coach of the year, we're obviously fine, and I'm not like doesn't take much effort there. Defensive player of the year is a big one. It was Anthony Davis, and he is a free agent right now. I'm going to bring back all these guys and probably trade them for picks. Adebayo will probably move, especially if I make a run at Anthony Davis. Dragic is making a lot of money. Gary Harris does have to go now because I obviously need to sign somebody that's going to try to win Defensive Player of the Year. Like Marcus Smart. Lou Will, low-key, could be a 6th. You know what? I'm trading for Lou Will. Lou Will is going to be my guy for 6th man of the year next year. I'm going to play him a metric fuck ton of minutes. I mean, he's obviously probably one of the best, if not the best 6th man of all time. I mean, you can throw out Manu Ginobili and guys like that, but Lou Will, definitely one of the best 6th men of all time in NBA history. I'm now going to move Kelly Olynyk to Atlanta for 2 unprotected first-round picks, which, hey, I'll take, man. So, Rookie of the Year, we should be all set. 6th man, I have now in Lou Williams, who's going to be my 6th man. Hopefully doesn't regress past like an 84, 83 overall. I still need him to play really good. Defensive Player of the Year might be a tough one, so we're just going to start basically going rapid fire, trading a bunch of guys for picks. It's kind of what I need to do at this point to just clear enough salary cap, because Anthony Davis definitely can win Defensive Player of the Year next year. And I know you guys are going to be annoyed that I literally am now signing him so much, but it's basically the only way I'm going to do this. And this will also be another Nuggets rebuild that I get Anthony Davis in. So we don't have a ton of cap space. I can actually move on from Goran Dragic at this point because he's no longer going to be our 6th man. So that's another 10 mil-ish going to be freed up. John Collins, I'm also going to trade for because he also could be my 6th man. I'm literally just going to see Thomas Wells, no. Jamal Murray, definitely yes, getting that qualifying offer there. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit nervous right now, and Anthony Davis didn't make it to free agency. God damn it. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Okay, other defensive studs, I guess maybe going after Rudy Gobert now at this point wouldn't be the worst option in the world. Just seeing what he would demand if I were to throw up a trade for him, and nothing there is going to get offered me for him. So we do have enough for like a Kevin Durant. I don't need to win an MVP. I think if I do a sign-in trade with Kyrie, would there be any way? Okay, so we are going to be able to get Kyrie. We do have to renounce the rights on Jamal Murray at this point. Actually, no, we have Will Barton here getting the offer as well. So Kyrie's going to get signed. I'm going to trade him for Rudy Gobert. I'm going to make sure that Jamal Murray does not get an offer right now. I mean, it's not that it's that important, but I would like to bring back Jamal Murray and have him start a point guard for me. Kyrie's going to be traded immediately for Gobert. And then we're just going to fire this up and hopefully get right into it. So Murray still has no offers. Still not going to announce the rights on him. Now I'm going to go ahead. I mean, if this doesn't go through, this would literally be ridiculous. Let's head over there. Rudy Gobert for Kyrie Irving. Yeah, that was definitely going to go through. I think he was honestly the best guy I was going to be able to trade for to potentially win Defensive Player of the Year. I really need him to. I'm going to play him so many minutes. Him and Jokic going to be our front court. Jokic is going to slide down to that power forward spot, which means Collins is probably going to be our 6th man. Yeah, I think I'm going to have Collins as my 6th man. Let me see this rotation. Is this rotation, like, seriously screwed up right now? So we have one. Okay, I'm bringing back Jamal Murray. Let me just offer Jamal Murray a contract. He doesn't even want that much money, which is honestly surprising. But, hey, I'm not complaining. He's only getting paid $17 million annually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I forgot I even had Bam Adebayo. I'm going to move Adebayo and Shamet now probably at this point. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to move Shamet for a first-round pick. I know I'm giving up on him a little easily, but I really just don't need him on this team. 2 firsts from the Clippers I will take. And Bam Adebayo just honestly doesn't really have a place on this team. If I can move him for a better backup point guard, I'll probably do it. What I actually want to do is maybe get some young guys coming off the bench. Like Derek White's actually, it's probably not the best trade in the world, but I am going to get the majority of my minutes on the bench anyways to Lou Williams. So I'm feeling pretty good. I do have a tough decision if I do want Collins or Lou Will to be my 6th man. I think ultimately I am going to go with Lou Will. So we're going to have a lot of shooting guard minutes. If it's not working around the trade deadline, I'm going to probably flip that, but we're sitting pretty for now, and I'll see you guys at the start of year number 2. So again, year number 2, the rotation is not going to look normal in the slightest. I'm getting 37 minutes to Anthony Edwards, 37 minutes to Rudy Gobert. Jokic and Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. will be in the starting lineup as well. John Collins, I am going with as 6th man. Lou Will is down to an 82, which is so unfortunate. 32 minutes a night. Prayers up. This is enough minutes for him to win 6th man. If it's, oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. If it's not looking good around the deadline, then I probably will end up flip-flopping them. We also have Derek White and Bol Bol getting minutes, but the rotation obviously isn't very pretty. Man, prayers up, we can do this. I'll see you guys at the end of year number 2, or potentially at the deadline, depends how we're looking. All right, so we're here at the trade deadline. I just want to check in on how the awards race is looking. MVP, again, wow, actually, that's impressive, the 2 Rockets in there, but I don't care about that. Rookie of the year, Anthony Edwards, looks like he's going to take it for now. Hoping that can stay. John Collins, let's go. First place, 6th man of the year, that's big. Defensive player of the year. Oh my God, Gobert is down to 4th. No. All right. I'm not really sure what I want to do with this, just because maybe I'll look to maybe make a trade for Draymond and kind of like double our odds of doing it in this offseason. Obviously, none of these guys are going to be able to be traded for. And is Kawhi a free agent this offseason? If Kawhi's a free agent this offseason, I'll let you have. Oh, no, he's not even close. I'm obviously not trading for Giannis, and I don't think Anthony did. Yeah. Shit. That's going to be a tough one. Most improved, I already got, so I don't need. That's going to be a tough one, though. I'll see you guys the game before the season ends. All right, so we're here one game before the season ends. Currently sitting at 6-3-18. Coach of the year is definitely in the realm of possibility as well. We end up winning our final game against the Warriors, and Nikola Jokic actually wins MVP. I don't care about that. Big moment. Did Anthony Edwards get Rookie of the Year? And yes, he did. There we go. We knocked that one out. No! Dennis Schroeder got 6th man. Oh, my God. That kills. That kills. John Collins isn't going anywhere, though. We're going to give it another shot next year. Defensive Player of the Year, Giannis, yeah. That one was going to be tough. Who else? Actually, I can't. Like, it doesn't make sense. I thought it was going to show, like, defensive stats. It doesn't. John Morant, most improved. Do we get Coach of the Year? We do get Coach of the Year with Mike Malone. Okay, so now we have to get Defensive Player of the Year and 6th man. That's going to be tough, especially Defensive Player of the Year, as I showed you guys those awards. It's just, honestly, it's like Anthony Davis, Kawhi, and Giannis. Like, 3 guys, obviously I can't trade for. I mean, maybe if I look to move, I don't know why I didn't mean to do that. I meant to show you guys other stats. Maybe if I look to move Jokic, maybe I could trade for one. Probably not, though. I meant to simulate the whole playoffs. I'm just going to do it. I don't really care about the playoffs. Actually, I should have, no, simulate the playoffs. All right, plan for 6th man. I think John Collins is going to be a good fit again. Maybe playing him 35 minutes a night might honestly help. I can see what Schroeder was played per night. See that? Another idea is to maybe start a guy at a position who's like worse. So like if I somehow get a superstar small forward in free agency or via trade, if I go out and get like, I don't even know, somebody, and then I start Michael Porter Jr. still at small forward, we give him less minutes and then just run the 6th man with more minutes. You kind of know what I'm saying there. So that could be an option. We go on to win a finals, which I guess, sure, add that to the challenge as well. But I'm thinking about Draymond Green. I think, honestly, that wouldn't be a bad option. Mike Malone did just win Coach of the Year. We did knock that one out already, so why not? I'll just re-sign him as my coach. It doesn't hurt at all. So we're all set. I can now pretty much, I mean, I can trade whoever I want at this point. We do have 3 first-round picks, none of which I really plan on using. So 2 future firsts from Memphis could come in handy potentially at some point. Anthony Edwards definitely could be on the trade block. We have no offers for Jokic. If I move Anthony Edwards, what sort of offers do I have? I can get Jimmy Butler and Montrezl Harrell. Harrell definitely could knock out my option for Defensive Player of the Year, or for most, or 6th man, excuse me. Kemba, okay. Is there any way here that if I do something really, really dumb that I could potentially get? There's no way this could happen, right? Like, I'm just thinking, like, I understand it's probably not going to happen. Yeah, there's no way. But it's worth a try, just, like, throwing I mean, yeah. I feel like any team would honestly take that and not even blink, but maybe that's just me. Another option is LeBron's probably not going to be, but Anthony Davis. Just come on. I really wish this would be. I'm not going to take him off the untouchables because I feel like that's kind of cheating. My last option here will be Kawhi Leonard. Then I'll probably just look to move on. It says he's untouchable. I'll give you the whole ship for him, but will they take it? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. All right, that's tough. I don't think there's going to be any free agents in the Defensive Player of the Year race. We obviously don't need any draft picks, nothing like that. So what do I want to do? You both are obviously coming back. Qualifying, I definitely want John Collins back. He needs to be back without a doubt. So Rudy Gobert is also a free agent. That's a big key for Defensive Player of the Year, so he can't just go. I'm going to let Lou Will go. I'm definitely not just letting John Collins go or Derek White. Like, just no. Like, that's just not happening. So I would like to re-sign them both. Collins does have an offer. He's going to go to the Hornets. I am going to match that. I'm not going to announce the rights on Derek White. And Derek White's going to go to the Kings. And can we afford all these guys? Oh, somehow. Don't know how that happened. But I do want to switch up a few things with this team. Few things. Obviously, 6-man still needs to happen. What the hell? I clicked on roster and we were on the Knicks for some reason. Was I tripping or did you see that too? I don't understand that. But, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, Lou Will is obviously gone at this point. I'm still rolling with Collins as 6-man. I might look to make a trade for Draymond Green because he was also in the running for Defensive Player of the Year. What would the cost be for Draymond Green? He's an 86 overall. They want John Collins. That guy just can't happen. I'm sorry. I would honestly give you Jamal Murray instead. And you can keep Maxi Kleber. Nuggets would acquire $2 million more. Seriously? Okay, I'm just going to go sign somebody for $2 million and just trade him there. Pat Beverly could also he would never be in the running for Defensive Player of the Year as much as like he should be a candidate every year. He definitely won't be. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Jamal Murray for Draymond Green. I understand it's a horrible trade. It would never happen in real life. But it is because, seriously, it is because I do need another guy who could potentially be my Defensive Player of the Year. He's going to play a ton of minutes, which means I could also move Michael Porter Jr. at this point because I'm going to play Draymond at the small forward position. I think I'm going to move probably Michael Porter Jr. for a point guard at this point. I need somebody to start a point guard for me. I am going to try, I guess, probably win another championship. I can get John Morant. I did just get him in a video earlier today that you guys are probably seeing. So maybe, like Pascal Siakam, but no. Capella they want. Okay. Theo Malden could be a point guard option for me along with Cole Anthony. But yeah, I'm just going to go with Cole Anthony. That's fine with me. We got this Vlado guy as well. All right, do I want to roll with this team or do I want to make any changes? If I want to make any changes, I obviously got to do it now. I'm just trying to think of other potential defensive studs that could potentially win it. I mean, Draymond and Rudy Gobert are kind of my only hopes. I really want to do this. I honestly, I really do. I don't think I'm going to get any offers. Like, probably not. LeBron wasn't going to win Defensive Player of the Year anyways. All right, Embiid could be a potential option. I mean, he's untouchable, but, like, you would accept this, I feel like. I honestly feel like you would. And then take as many first-round picks as you want. Like, all right, it's never going to go through. Oh, shit. Okay, wow. Really didn't think that was going to work at all. I've actually never seen that happen with an untouchable player. Well, maybe I have, like, once or twice, but I really didn't think. I should have, God damn it, I should have done that for, like, Kawhi. Okay, well, I do think, timeout. Before I get comments saying you overpaid, I understand that. The point of this video is not to win a championship, even though I already did. The point of this video is to win every award. So I know I'm going to get comments, oh, you think Embiid's better than Jokic? No, I don't. I just think it's a better fit for me right now. So I am going to, which one of these guys do I want? I'm going to slide Joel Embiid down to the power forward spot. I don't have a shooting guard anymore, which is tough, to say the least. I think maybe trading Derek White for a starting shooting guard might not be a bad option. I mean, we just have first-round picks on first-round picks. So I think I'm going to roll with, I'm not really seeing any good guys to start at the shooting guard position. He is making $10 million a year, so I can definitely get somebody. Let's go shooting guards, making around $10 million. I honestly can't believe I just traded for an untouchable, though. Like, that does not happen often. So Anthony Edwards is here. There's no way I'm going to trade for him. Clarkson Could go Jarrett Culver. Jalen Green is also here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to maybe flip Derek White for him. If I throw in just a ton of first-round picks, would this by any chance work? Probably not, but it's worth a try. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Terrence Ross, no. Hart, no. Herter. Oh, wow. This guy actually does not Cole Anthony. This guy actually does sometimes have some trade value. $6 mil more. Are you kidding me? Who are you paying a bad contract? Okay, it's not actually $6 mil. Okay, please let this trade go through. Okay, there we go. We got a decent enough starting shooting guard. I'm gonna probably at this point. Okay, I don't even have enough players. I have like 7 guys right now. I think I'm gonna get a backup point guard and a backup shooting guard. If I even have any money, I don't really need them to be good in the slightest at all, but I need guys to play. So, Ricky Rubio, you're only gonna get like 10 minutes a night. Is not even that. Ricky Rubio, sign a goddamn contract with me. Thank you. At the shooting guard position, I'll sign Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin wants to come here. Want to come here, Jeremy? Nope, he goes to the Knicks. Lin Sanity started. So, like, Wayne Ellington, I guess, is fine. I mean, you're literally playing 10 minutes a night. I'll see you guys at the rotation at the start of the 3rd and final year. Now, hear me out. Before I make this trade, understand why I'm doing it. I'm trading John Collins for Mike Conley. Mike Conley will not start for me. Mike Conley is going to be my 6th man. And the reason I'm doing this is because Embiid and Gobert are both going to strongly be in the running for 6th man of the, or not 6th man, defensive player of the year. They're going to be getting both like 37, 38 minutes a night. So John Collins theoretically would get a lot of minutes, but I just don't know if he's going to get enough minutes starting at the backup power forward spot for him to get 6th man. And I feel like if Mike Conley, A, is a better player, I just feel like this is a better fit overall. So Mike Conley is going to be our 6th man. Bol, you're going to get like 15 minutes a night. McConnell, I don't even know I had you. And Rubio is going to get like 10, I guess. What happened to... Oh, Wayne Ellington's 73. Okay, well, we're going to give some minutes to Allen Crabbe over Rubio just because it's more of a position of need. You're going to get 8 minutes a night. Conley, 35, 37. Actually, go 38 to these two. Draymond's going to get a lot too, 36. These guys are barely going to play 30 and 30. So... these 3 definitely potentially defensive player of the year. Conley, prayers up he can win 6th man. Hopefully the CPU doesn't screw me and like auto reset the rotation. But gonna be Cole Anthony, Ochai Agbaji. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Draymond Green, Joel Embiid, Rudy Gobert, 3 of the best defensive players in the NBA. Please 2K, if there's a hope out there. Mike Conley gonna be our 6th man. Really hoping he can do it. Bol, TJ McConnell, and Allen Crabbe. I'll check you with you guys at the trade deadline. If not, I'll see you guys before the final game of the 3rd and final season. So here we are before the final game of the year. I did not pause at the trade deadline because Mike Conley was in first for 6th man of the year, and Rudy Gobert was in first for defensive player of the year. Can we do it? I don't know. Embiid does get an MVP. I don't care. Isaiah Todd, rookie of the year. Here's 6th man. We get Mike Conley. That's 1. Moment of truth, baby. Can we complete the awards challenge with defensive player of the year? No! Oh my god. No. Anthony Davis. Oh my god. Oh man, that just stings. We literally got every other but defensive player of the year. I had 3 defensive studs. Rudy Gobert was literally in first at the trade deadline. God damn it. All right, well, challenge failed. Maybe we'll revisit this again at the start, or maybe right before the start of 2K20, but that sucks. I got pretty close. I think I did a pretty good job with it. I'm sorry if this video gave you aids with, like, how I had my rotations and how I cared, or how the trades I made, like trading Nikola Jokic, but god damn it, I really just... God. Did we get a 3-time MVP, though? I think that should count for something. And 2-time Coach of the Year. Probably going to win the finals twice. So, it was an impressive video. We came out just short. I believe there's 6 awards. MVP, Rookie of the Year, 6th man, Defensive Player, Most Improved, and Coach of the Year. We got 5 out of 6. Some of them we did more than once. So, it sucks. It's unfortunate. We couldn't complete it. I'm hurting a little bit right now. Embiid against his former team does go on to win finals MVP in 7 games. So... oh, that just sucks, man. I really wanted it. I really did, but unfortunately, we could not get it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys could leave a like down below and kind of just make me feel a little bit better after I just shit the bed on that one a little bit, it would mean the world to me. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe. Go follow me on Twitter. Links always in the description. This was a fun video, though. I had a good time doing it. It was kind of something different that I don't do a lot. So if you guys want to see other videos like this, feel free to let me know down below in the comment section. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.